Guess what? Week 18 of marathon training.
It was a big week.
Big week. We are now on our long runs going further than we've ever run.
It's crazy.
But the thing is, we're learning. We're still learning.
Yeah, we're establishing our new normal routine for running crazy distances.
Yeah,
crazy distances.
So, we continue to learn. We've got maybe a couple of do's and don'ts to share with you.
We figured some stuff out.
Yeah. Stick around. You'll find out what they are.
All right, so one of the things we figured out, again, before a couple weeks ago, the longest we'd ever run was 13 miles. And some of this applied then, but it's really getting more and more important for us to do these sorts of like prep type things before spending half a day running. Long run day, when we're getting into these really, really high numbers, doesn't start on Saturday. It starts the day before, and sometimes even the day before that. So we're trying to figure out, what we need to do and not do that day before to kind of set us up for as pleasant as possible of a run on Saturday.
Yeah, so, nutrition, that's really important.
Mm-hmm.
Hydration, mm-hmm. Totally important.
We drink so much water.
But nutrition also prepping for run day.
Right. So Friday, our usual day before our long run day, is kind of pasta and water day. Yeah. Or, we'll eat some vegetables and stuff the first half of the day, but really it's kind of easily digested carbs for the rest of the day. And there are specific formulas you can follow for this sort of thing. We don't really do it. We just, make a bag of pasta and split it.
Right. So
it's awesome.
Yeah. So, we're carbing up, but obviously we're hydrating. But then we learned, because we're getting up earlier and earlier, because we're talking about half a day out running. So we have started to prep our long run day nutrition.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I actually make us, we've mentioned before, we eat peanut butter and honey sandwiches cut into 4. Mm-hmm. We make them the night before because now we're having to make, in addition to the one that we eat before we leave the house, we're making 6 sandwiches total. Yeah. It takes a lot of time to do all that. Get them all packaged up in their little Ziploc baggies and, put in the right way and get all of our Jelly Bellies out.
And whereas before on our shorter runs weeks ago, we'd get up and we'd do our normal routine of making coffee in the morning. Well, we don't have the time to do that. So we're making coffee the night before and putting it in a thermos.
Finally using that thermos.
So early in the morning, we've got hot coffee and it's ready to go. The other thing, too, is our gear.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff, right? We've got running pants, socks, shoes. Here's a pro tip that I can't believe it took me 10 years of running to figure this out. You okay with this?
Yeah.
We have purchased and are using and are in love with moisture wicking underwear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Why did it take us so long to figure out that we didn't have to run in cotton?
Without getting into too much detail, if you haven't tried moisture wicking underwear,
game changer.
Yeah, you really need to give yourself...
Because there's nothing worse than pulling on soaking wet underwear. Am I right?
That's one. I have my knee sleeves that I have to make sure I have.
I get my contacts out, ready to go.
All our gear. We have that new Osmo Pocket gimbal. So
make sure it's charged.
Make sure there's room on the SD card. You don't want to run out of room while you're recording like the best footage ever. Just making sure that everything is ready and in order so that when we get up in the morning, we get dressed, we get all our stuff on, we eat our breakfast, it's all ready, and it's just, it's a routine. So the do's, make sure you find a routine that works, follow it, don't try anything brand new.
Don't try anything brand new. Save that for the shorter runs. Figure out if it's gonna, rub a hole in whatever, whatever part of your body. Right. Another don't, and this is part of our routine. We don't drink the day before.
Yeah.
Some people swear that they're fine if they have a couple beers. It just really, really slows us down and makes for a bad run. We have found. So
yeah, I mean, we celebrate after.
Yeah.
Don't drink alcohol the day before. And then what other do's do we have?
Have fun.
We might have said it. So week 18, our DJI Osmo Pocket has been fantastic for the run. So we are really thrilled about it. You're going to get to see, you're going to get to see some new footage today because we figured out a really good route for these long runs, but because we went 19 miles for our week 18 training, we added a new portion to the route. It's pretty cool. So hope you enjoy the footage. If you have questions, please let us know. We're really grateful for getting some questions from you. Hope that they've helped you out. You know, we have taken a standard training program and we've kind of tailored it to us.
Yeah.
Keep sending those questions. Keep watching. We're having a great time. We're getting closer and closer.
What are we, like 60 days away? Yeah. 60 days away until we leave for that trip.
60 days away. We have more long runs coming. We've entered in some races.
Local foot races.
Hope to hear about yours. It's always an adventure with you. All right, here we go. We're getting ready.
Thing ready?
Yeah.
There we go. Degrees.
Yep.
You know, we kind of obsess about the weather because we were training in like really, really, really warm temperatures for a very long time.
Yep.
So now that it's suddenly winter, feels good.
Yep.
We're like a mile and a half in.
18 more to go.
We are a little over 6.5 miles in. It is just barely starting to warm up a little bit, which is great. My nose is running away from me. My ears feel like they're gonna fall off. Yeah, but good so far, I guess.
So far.
We got a little ways to go. We're about to start our last lap. Last of 5. Run a little circle. Then we're gonna run down a mile, run back. 5 more laps.
We'll be right back.
Woo. We're halfway there. More than halfway there. So we're at 9.8. Almost 10 miles. We're going to 19.
We can do it.
Yeah.
We're feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. We're almost at 18 miles. We got
18 right on the dot.
We just hit 18. 1 more mile to go. We've already surpassed our longest run ever by a mile. It's been a really good day. It's tough. It's tough, but the weather cooperated. We got a good pace, so we feel pretty good. Here we go. Last mile. This is fantastic.